Time to put your light up.
Hey guys, what's up? Darcy J117 here on Forza Horizon 2, bringing you episode 5 of Tune Up Tuesdays. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Jaguar XJ220. Now this is my favourite Jag of all time, other of course than the Jaguar F-Type, which I can't wait to drive in Forza Horizon 2 on the Xbox One, which will be in just under a week. So anyway, first of all, to buy this thing, it will cost you $180,000. And of course, this is again an Xbox 360 exclusive. That's why I've been doing all the Xbox 360 ones. And then my one upgraded here is S2 class, 700 horsepower, 500 pounds of torque, and it weighs 2.5 thousand pounds. And now just for the customizations here, of course you can get that race front bumper, and you can get that race rear wing, which both of them I don't really like because this thing is just perfect how it is. So now of course we're here at the airstrip to get our top speed on road and time along the airstrip. But first of all, I'm just going to let you listen to this thing. This thing sounds so good. Coming up here, we managed to hit a top speed of 208 miles an hour, and we did that in 28.29 seconds. So now of course we've got to do that off-road test, and this thing off-road is actually pretty good, other than occasionally doing a little wheelie, but that's usually fine. It's actually pretty good, and it is quite bumpy, but those bumps, they don't really slow you down much. The only thing that does slow you down is when you hit massive bumps like that, and you get air time, which happens with every car, of course, other than like the Ram Runner or the Raptor. Anyway, we get our top speed right there. I think it was 82 miles an hour, our top speed, and we did that in 31.17 seconds. So now, of course, next we have to go over to Nice at the park circuit to get our lap time. And now I was quite disappointed with this car around the track. I thought it would actually perform quite well, and it did perform well, but not as well as I imagined it would. So our target here was 39.85 seconds, and I was struggling to beat it. I think I tried 4 times, and this time here I managed to do it. That corner right there, I just couldn't figure out how to do it in this car. I think the best way was just to drift around it like I did or whatever, was good, whatever. And then yeah, basically for this car, just slowing down and then going didn't work, because it doesn't have very good acceleration. So what you needed to do really is just drift, and then use that to slow you down, and then just go around speeding up. And anyway, we did that in 39.12 seconds, which is alright, but I was still quite disappointed. And now of course we are here at the industrial zone just to do some drifting and just to talk about this car in general. And it's not the best at drifting. I definitely would not go around and use this as a drift car. Possibly if you could tune it, if they added that on the 360 or they added it in the Xbox One, then you might be able to change it up a little bit and it might be okay at drifting. But really, this is just a good looking car just for maybe drags, if you're doing classic car drags or something like that. It's not really for anything else, not really racing or drifting or anything like that. So now, of course, we're just going to move on to the overall times and stuff for everything. So for on-road drag times, Bugatti's still out there in the lead, and Jaguar getting the second place spot, being the second supercar that we have reviewed. And then, of course, for off-road drag times, so close. The Jag was so close, but it just couldn't be the Bugatti. I think if I did that test a couple of more times and averaged it out, the Jag would have been better. And then, of course, for the lap times, the Jag quite a bit off of the Bugatti, but then the other two cars were quite a bit off the Jag. So now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next vid.